he's not recording.
Fuck me.
Regardless.
Apologies for the shit audio, guys. The discussion will be cleaner.
It was for the plot only that Neji died. It was so sad.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you with a little bit of Naruto Shippuden 365. Woo-hoo. That's not the episode number. That's how many days of the year we're going to be watching this shit. Gang!
I love it.
My name is Chris.
My name is Nabi.
Serge. Mickey.
Hinata is finally holding hands with Naruto. This is the most anime an anime can possibly get because the two love interests are finally acknowledging each other, which can only tell you that the series must be coming to an end. So we're going to jump straight to this shit.
I like how that's the thing you guys remember.
Neji died. Neji died.
Neji died so that Hinata could hold hands.
Shikaku's dead. Ino's dad is dead.
Ino's dead. We don't know his name. Ino's dad is dead.
What's it?
Inoichi?
Yeah.
Her name's Ino, his name's Inoichi.
Dude,
like Chris and Christina.
It's getting real. It's getting real. People are dying. Actually, people that we know, we grew up with, are dying. This is so sad.
Yeah, Neji. We know Neji since the beginning, man. Training exams, Naruto, first fight.
So full of himself.
But I'm just excited that Hinata finally, Naruto recognizes Hinata's feelings toward him. It took this long, but you know.
Death. And a war.
It didn't happen in pain when she was like, I love you.
He was like, nah, I'm not listening. It's kind of, if you do think about it though, all these people's lives have been sacrificed so that these two can finally get together.
Not really.
Did we see, yeah, essentially. Did we see the allied shinobi jutsu? Was that the last thing we saw?
Yeah, that was the last thing. He called it out, but he didn't start it.
Well, weren't they all like jumping into the...
Oh, no, yeah, they did the concrete.
Or did that happen before Neji died?
That
they did the concrete mix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Neji died after. Yeah, that was like essentially the last part of the episode.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into it, because I hope they don't show him dying again.
Not a market substitute, support the OG content.
No, we saw the devs are not going to be there anymore. They're going to do us dirty.
What if one day you accidentally click stream instead of start recording, and then we stream the whole entire episode straight to the internet?
Yeah, maybe. How could you forget about the goat?
Because too much is happening.
Bro, Link is out there somewhere.
Is he at the Leaf Village?
He destroyed now. Nobody's
chakra.
He was so close to
Interesting. They all perceive the chakra. This chakra is... Let's just go. Hurry up and lead the way, Orochimaru. It looks like he's a bit concerned about Naruto.
Does it?
Is he?
Huh.
We've been lying this whole entire time. Throw her at them.
That's Nine-Tails. Wait, hold on.
Nice work transforming and transferring my chakra, Naruto.
So help me out, Kurama.
He should analyze my chakra exchange capabilities extensively.
Oh, that was all his plan.
Sorry he
Yes.
Hey, Naruto, you're late. Here.
Your dad.
Oh, nice.
He's gonna give it to them. High five jutsu.
Oh, so that was a plan.
Tag me, coach.
Calories?
Calories?
You're filling out again.
Oh, it's everybody. Wow.
This was Shikaku's grand plan to disperse all the chakra.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Rat Naruto.
Yeah,
He's taking out the Nine-Tails chakra.
My power's surging.
Yes.
Just an air pump did that. She's gotten quite a bit stronger after receiving that power from Naruto.
Okay, everybody, bro. Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh!
Are you both ready?
Are we getting an Ino, right? Ino Shikacho?
You understand the plan, right? First, start with Ino Shikacho. And if this plan doesn't work, then you live on and take the reins, Shikamaru.
HQ will soon be no more.
The only FaceTime I spent with you as your father was when we played shogi. I haven't given you a thing. You gave me everything. Huh? I was able to grow up staring at your back, Dad.
You've grown up to perfectly embody the symbolic meaning of the Yamanaka clan's crest.
Optimistic love, right?
Fucking God! This ass nut!
What I am most proud of about
You
you
had to just flash
is your care and compassion towards your friends. Our time's almost up. Do you have any final words to share?
Wait! First, throw out that wooden box on the left-hand shelf of my closet without your mom finding out about it.
You know all about it. Don't worry.
Lastly, from me,
It's my boy.
never forget that we live on inside of you forever.
Fuck, man.
Don't mock me!
Shippuden on the blind like that shit. Whoa!
What? No fucking way.
I'm in.
Now what?
Again.
With the nice little chakra powering.
Nice work there, Eno.
Oh!
Now it's the Nara's paralysis jutsu.
Don't underestimate the Nara!
You can add into the shadow and like
Yes, it's immobilized.
Now what?
You can stop now, Eno.
I know, I was thinking of it.
Oh, that's his bro.
Hey, stop crying.
That was his rival.
There's a sunset too that's wrong with you.
As long as we hold on to Neji's convictions, he'll continue to live on.
Let me share a little something with you all. Bonds can be powerful curses, too.
I know that I was the one who once told you that I will never let my comrades die. I haven't been able to save many a comrade, which is why I keep telling myself this time I end up having to face the fact that I couldn't once more. I'll be confronting those wounds for the rest of my life.
We're those who endure, but it's those wounds that prove your comrades live on. Comrades that you only create inside a dream aren't real.
Right here. Gentle fist. No matter how hard you try, you'll never defeat me. I used to believe that you couldn't change the fate that was handed to you. We'll fight for real and see which is greater. I shall not lose as long as my eyes are black.
There you go. Get that taijutsu going. Give him Kakashi a guy.
Oh,
Bro, you should have given it to the Black Hokage.
it's a lot stronger,
Dude.
and there's more of it than last
That
time.
guy could handle like all the gates.
You said that the reason why you were able to travel through space-time using Kamui, plus pull 8 tails in and out almost whole, was thanks to receiving 9 tails chakra
Do it
from
again, bro.
Naruto, right? How different was it compared to using Kamui without 9 tails chakra? Could you explain it to me in simple terms?
I would say more than 3 times the power.
Give me 5.
How much
Almost done.
Dear God. Kurama is literally the coolest.
It's ended up just as you wanted. For the only one who can link with my chakra right now is Naruto. And he's matured to the point where he's skillful enough to sense and transmute my chakra to give my chakra to anyone. He's already surpassed you both. You both pale in comparison to your brother Naruto. Though I suppose this is the power you wanted him to have all along.
That is so fucking amazing.
Bro, can we help?
He's like sharing spirit water. He's the.
Perhaps I'll lend Obito a little power too.
I mean, yeah, maybe help.
I'll say it's more Dumbledore.
He's pushing back hard. This is your chance. Go now. Tail beast bomb. Trigrams airwall.
Shinobi curse, Yuba's main and branch families gave rise to. An existence where one can only await death inside a cage. You're all like that brat who just died a pointless death.
You know that you're just stuck in the legs, bro.
Oh, Neji.
Keep bringing him up.
Neji's will isn't.
Dude, this is the climax.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, they're
Neji's
flying.
will isn't.
Get that
Oh,
shit
they're
out
no bird.
Oh, let's see. It's like a fucking bird. It's like an arrow bird. Neji's playing.
I will take the right side. Damn, my shoulder's dislocated again.
Alright,
Jesus.
How did you know?
she was saying.
Sakura?
Everyone's doing shit. That's what I love to see.
Yes, you stole that thing.
Motherfucking swarm.
Those all people?
Yeah.
Enough with you guys.
Just rust him.
I don't want to sever any of my bonds.
Come on.
Cut off
And this is
either.
why he becomes Hokage. Oh my god.
Oh, this is a bond here.
This is it.
Cut to the bond.
That's a clever cut.
This is it? What was
This
it?
place seems to be untouched.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
secrets all
Way
the
outside
universe or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they're looking for.
Which one? Should be.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Of course, it doesn't have hands.
There we go.
Man, this place gives
They
me the
look like-
creeps.
Yes, let's go.
Oh yeah, the people that attacked.
The land of wood.
To the place where all the secrets sleep.
Look at her jean and the crop on top outfit.
Yeah, I was like, those
That's
aren't
hot.
weird detail to draw on a regular NPC.
This place has changed a lot too.
I'm very confused by like.
He's like me before I wanted to destroy the leaf. Though both he and the village have changed, this place still remains his homeland.
Romantious.
He needs time to reconfirm his decision and resolve by immersing himself in sentimentality and retracing the past.
Okay.
I totally understand that.
It's been destroyed and rebuilt.
So you're over it already then?
Yeah, what about you, bro?
He is long lost.
Hey, you know, come to think of it, all of us were your cream of the crop top subordinates, isn't that
Crop
right? We're here inside the Leaf Village, with all the strong folk away fighting in the war.
That's what I'm saying, Orochimaru, this is your wet
So
dream,
isn't
bro.
this like the absolute perfect chance for you?
A really good reason.
Well, except for one little thing. You are no longer heavy anymore.
Heavy.
Talking now.
Baby just sounds like cooties. I'm sorry.
It doesn't actually explain why you're not destroying the village.
Yes.
That wasn't a satisfying answer.
Wow, you use a jutsu to remove the injury still?
The exterior doesn't matter. What's important is what's beneath.
That's a
Let's
good
go.
life lesson.
You guys take this shit to heart.
I'm not gonna try and listen to Gia thing.
You know, just ready down there plotting the fucking coup.
It's best if you
It's
stand
actually
back.
like back. Hey, it look like that.
In order to perform what is written in that scroll, first the Death God's mask is necessary. That is inside the Uzumaki clan's no mask hall on the outskirts of the leaf. Slice open the Death God's abdomen, and the seal will come undone.
Why?
God, man, you can't.
Are you serious?
However, it will also allow me to retrieve my arms from inside the Death God's belly.
Oh, but you
They're
just
mine
sacrificed
again.
yourself. Oh,
If I
shit.
regain the power in those arms, I can perform the reanimation jutsu.
On yourself? Those
In
four.
that case, you're well aware of what will then be necessary.
No! You're gonna make us reanimation jutsu sacrifices!
But we've actually got something
You
better
already
than
saw
you
there was a
want.
filler arc with them already.
Though it's still invisible to
I don't
you
think it's
yet.
those four.
Get ready now.
I think
Got it.
it's
Right.
like Sasuke too.
Give Sasuke some of your curse-marked sage power.
Oh, he's even smaller now.
I got that.
When you do, the Setsu that Tobi stuck onto Sasuke to watch him should respond and rise up to the surface.
What the fuck? He's so chill.
I know your Hashirama cells inside and out from all of my experiments.
Everybody.
And that includes how to detect you, of course. Tobi sure wasn't taking any chances.
Damn, that's fucking dope.
When I reclaimed and reabsorbed my chakra from Kabuto, his intel was transferred into me as well.
It's a lot of like
He
and
thoroughly investigated the six of you that had been attached to Sasuke. I possess the DNA of those four too, since I love collecting and storing knowledge.
We're gonna use the Zetsu bodies.
Take care of the remaining two.
Okie dokie, Lord Orochimaru. You got it.
Oh, okay, he just absorbed that one.
Reanimation jutsu!
Holy fuck! I'm not ready! I'm not ready!
It's gotta be.
I'm not ready!
Hi! Oh, well, he's got a new body now.
Yes, they
He never dies. I love it. Oh my god.
No! I didn't see that with all the force.
We had never seen Minato resurrected or Saruto. That's a different method.
Hey, everybody needs to stop for 10 seconds here. Stop.
What?
Oh boy.
Fuck. That was a great episode.
Oh my god! But
At least
we
there
were
was
loud enough.
a lot
that
of shouting,
probably,
yeah,
that
yeah.
could probably.
Hey, we got the facial reactions. If they've got the reanimation jutsu,
Well-
and they're all juiced up with the chakra as well, just like fucking.
That was also a different method of reanimation than what Kabuto did. He just brought him out of coffins in the ground. This was like.
I think he was storing them in the coffins in the ground. He had already just done it.
Yeah, I think.
But you think those were Zetsu's also? I don't think.
No. The other ones were just bodies, but because they've got Zetsus, they don't need bodies.
They just used them
Yeah.
as the bodies.
They just use Zetsu as
And
the
he
body.
has all the
Same
cells.
recipe, substitute
I don't wanna
regular
know,
dude body
guys.
for a Zetsu body.
Disgust.
Oh, it is. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah.
so obviously hard.
okay, yeah, I kind of assumed that was like 4 Kages that he was talking about.
Yeah.
But now the question is, what is he gonna do with those 4 Kages?
Wait, how did he get Minato's DNA?
I mean, he's
He
around
just, he just
Naruto.
went to Uzumaki.
Oh,
and then
he
he
said- he said-
collect.
Sorry,
So
there
the
was a lot of
Uzumaki.
explaining there in
So
the last-
basically, he went to the Death God. There's the Nakano Shrine, which was Uchiha's thing, is no longer, and then he got the Uzumaki
But
no.
they're there at the Nakamo Shrine.
The whatever the
top part of
the top part.
the
of it.
part of the above ground part of the
Yeah.
shrine's gone.
Uzumaki no Ho Mask Hall. That's where they went and got that. Slice the Death God's abdomen. That's how he got back his arms. And he went to a different body. That's how he's able to perform reanimation jutsu, because he got his arms back.
Yep.
He somehow had cells of all those from somewhere.
Because
some
he
in
said,
him and
because
some
I
whatever.
like to collect.
Yep, he likes to collect.
So
he had the cells,
sitting on that shit.
revived, those things, the bodies. He had 4 bodies, and now they're back.
Orochimaru's
He's
the
a
type of
fucking
motherfucker
genius.
To clip your hair and just be like, I'm gonna save this. You're like, for what? He's like, I don't know.
I don't know, maybe.
They're just gonna save it. Doesn't
Keep it
matter.
around.
Yo, that means we're gonna see Hashirama versus Madara, like 100%.
Again.
100% we're gonna see
What?
it.
What? He's gonna take them to the fight to go?
Yeah.
See,
Why?
that's my
I don't see
question.
what. I mean, they know there's a war going on. He has all of Kabuto's
You guys,
intel. He has
but
all of
what is-
Kabuto's
So he's gonna
intel.
help in the war?
Yes.
I don't know.
Because yes.
Why?
But they're under control
I don't know
of
why-
Orochimaru and Sasuke. Why would they help?
Why? Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
getting at.
Because why take away
What
what,
if-
Orochimaru wants? He wants control of the Leaf Village and everything. But if they're there, they're putting them in a whole different
He's
world.
in
Where,
control
No,
of the
what-
leaf
in
now.
the-
but
right
if
now.
Madara and Obito finish their plan, the whole everybody is
Maybe it's
memorized.
like enemy of my enemy thing. Like he'll beat Madara so he can be the bad guy.
But what Sasuke wants to do is get information, right? He wanted to like seek the knowledge of all.
I'm talking
He's
about.
probably
I'm
gonna talk to these old ass-
talking about Orochimaru.
Oh yeah, Orochimaru, bro.
I think it's an enemy of my enemy type.
I can't believe he got
Yeah.
his fucking arms back.
It might be, but I mean, but at the same time, he is at a Leaf Village. So if they want to take control of it, they could do it now. But it makes sense for them to like.
Yeah.
I mean, for the sake of the story, I would love for them to like go back and have the 4 Kages fight Obito and Madara. But what is it in for Orochimaru?
Yeah,
What's
to do
in
that?
for Orochimaru is, you guys, if Obito and Madara actually succeed in everything, they're all gonna be under a spell of whatever, the Tsukiyomi and stuff. By that means Orochimaru will have no control either. It's either like he wants to be the bad guy.
Enemy of my enemy.
Orochimaru needs to, but Orochimaru, I'm pretty sure he understands that everybody who's fighting Obito and Madara are strong enough that there might be a chance that
No,
Obito
he's
and
the one
Madara may
saving
not
them.
get
Guys.
it.
He's the one
But,
saving them.
but we don't
Guys.
know if that's what he's doing.
Nah, cause like the whole time, okay, all the cool shit that we saw and them severing Obito and Madara, like Madara was still just like, oh, this is happening. Like he still didn't look phased.
Yeah, he's just still standing there. He's just like, okay, I'll just
So,
do it.
I don't. Yeah.
Yep, search.
Very cool episode. We saw some awesome fight scenes at the beginning. All Naruto powering up everybody. I'm sorry that the audio was not clean, but we were very excited watching that. I love
Damn, the TV
when
audio
a
is
show
bad too.
brings in characters that have been sitting in the background and everybody has something to do. I always prefer it that way. Yes, main characters got a main, but when you have like Rock Lee going up there and actually getting a hit in on both Toby and Madara, like that's fucking sick.
He disconnected that thing that was holding them.
Yeah.
Right?
And
I wish he
Ino,
grabbed
Shika, the Nara clan, all of them.
Them getting to talk with her dad, and Shikamaru getting to talk with his dad, and him being like,
That was
The
if
last
you can't figure out what
words-
to do, just grab the ring and keep going. Like,
the last words were too much, man.
He was like the only time we had spent together was playing Shogi. But you learn a lot about people playing games like that. Play a lot of chess with my dad.
I'm glad that Shikamaru told him like, no, you were something. Like, he let him go out like feeling good. He wasn't like, oh yeah, you weren't there for me kind of thing. Like they had their last words really proper and well. I liked how Kurama I love that man so much. I'm gonna get myself a Chroma shirt, but he's just so cool. He's like,
say tattoo.
fuck no. He's just so cool. He's like, Minato and Kushina, you pale in comparison. You guys suck.
That's so cute.
I'm
I
like,
love
Jesus.
it.
He's like 13 or 12 compared to like adult Kushina and Minato kind of thing.
But still,
I'm so excited.
I mean, they were both really getting into it, and they literally set him up from birth to be great.
Yeah, I mean, he freaking turned everybody into a bird in Neji's name.
That
Literally.
was awesome.
That was so
I think it was
cool.
like symbolic drawing. I don't know if he was actually a bird, but
It looked like
No, it looked like
He was
because
a bird.
even in the ending credit song, you can see it's a bird.
but like he didn't. I think that's just for us. Like I don't think he was actually a bird. Like they all went into attack.
They all
Oh, yeah,
went into
they
attack,
all-
but they were shaped like
Yeah,
a
don't
bird.
do this.
Whatever.
Don't do
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They were shaped in like that formation that like
Yeah.
how birds fly in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like
but
a
they didn't
bird.
they didn't
No,
turn into.
They,
Yeah.
It looked like
Yeah.
with the chakra going from them. Like,
Yeah.
They look
Oh
like
my
a bird.
I thought you thought they actually
No.
like turned into a bird.
No.
Wait, can I talk about? Okay, I don't know what Orochimaru's play is on this whole thing. Let's not talk about that. But the reason these 4 Hokage are resurrected is so Sasuke can fucking talk to them. That's what he talked about. He wanted to seek the truth, like the actual truth. So I think all we're gonna see here is a conversation. But they have to fight, right?
I mean,
You're
I
bringing
don't
these
feel,
4 back,
I
they
don't
have to
feel
fight.
like Minato's not gonna like not ask about Naruto, or they're not gonna ask about the clan and everything, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, they're
And
fighting.
they're gonna find out.
Yeah, and it's not like Kabuto who has like
Sarutobi
complete,
too.
mind control over them probably.
Well, we need to see how much of their willpower they do have. I'm curious because while I do think Orochimaru coming into the fray and fighting with everybody, I'm gonna feel weird about that. He's been such a I don't give a shit villain for so long that I don't. In my heart, I'm gonna preheat the oven so you guys can get ready to.
You
roast
say
me.
preheat?
Yeah, I'm gonna preheat the oven so you guys can get ready to roast me on the internet. But I don't want him to be a part of that. I would much rather if he's just like, I'm gonna take the fucking leaf and I don't really give a fuck what happens.
But you can't.
And hold on, and he's like, whatever happens, I'm just gonna have it. I'll fight off the next wave of shit, or because like I don't know, for him to go and join the fight. If it happens, it happens. If it's understandable, it's understandable. But like, I don't want to. I like him just being a villainous ass villain. And just being like, I'm gonna keep villain.
There's no point for him to have the leaf right now if Madara wins.
I understand that.
No,
I want him to just
Also,
be like, I don't
think
give
it's
a fuck.
deeper
I've got a
than that.
counterplay. He's got 100 counterplays.
He like Team Heavy is gone and it's Team Taka now.
Heavy.
Orochimaru, I'm gonna say he's got a little bit of an ego on him. He wants to have people under him. He wants to be this big name. He has lost all that. Him taking the leaf right now is just gonna be like a footnote in everything that's happening, and like they'll just snatch it right back from him. He has no power.
And
his reanimation jutsu is not as strong as Kabuto's. Also, keep that in mind, right?
How do you know?
How do you know?
Because didn't Kabuto perfect the reanimation jutsu?
But he,
That's
said
why-
he got all the intel.
from Kabuto.
Yeah, so he has, and
So-
he,
there was so
he
much
made it even
explained in
better.
that 30
he,
seconds.
he, tou- he touched and he got everything. And Chekhov's chakra, man. Fucking Hashirama's here. There's no way we don't get a
Chekhov's chakra.
Chekhov's chakra. There's no way we don't get a Hashirama versus Madara. There's just no
Maybe I
way.
just want him to stand on the sidelines. I don't
Wanna watch
I don't
them-
want them to be like, we're the good guys for the next 10 seconds just to fight you later. I want them to continue being the bastards they've been being.
Well, what do you mean?
I like it that they're bastards.
I see where you're going.
What you said, or maybe Sur said, was a really good. Like, okay, so if Sasuke does get all the answers and they're asking questions as well, like
I said
what's
that.
happening? Yeah, you said that, and then they could
all women
be
been
like, afterwards, like, okay, we're gonna go fight. I'm still talking, guys. Okay, they could all 4 could say like, okay, we're gonna go join the fight, and Orochimaru really doesn't control them. Like, okay, yeah, you go do whatever, create havoc, and then Orochimaru's still like on the sidelines, like, I'm just gonna see what happens because it's chaos.
Because he is a man of chaos.
Yeah, but Orochimaru himself doesn't fight it, but he's just like, okay, you 4 can go fight and do whatever you guys want.
Because I don't think
I'm
he's
not
gonna have
control
mind
you.
control of them like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
So they can have their own free will and can continue doing what the 4 of them want, like Itachi did.
Yeah.
So they can go fight the fight, and Orochimaru doesn't have to join it because Orochimaru could still stand on the sidelines, like, well, everybody's gonna die. I'm still gonna be alive.
Yeah, I don't think it's a betrayal of his character. He might just be waiting for the right opportunity, and right now is not it. Like
He's just gonna see who's survived,
yeah,
and he will
yeah.
just fight that person.
And I just think it's so cool that he found a way to undo the death seal that Sarutobi did to get rid of his arms. Now he can wipe his own ass again
I'm
and
sorry,
not have a
that
snake do it for him.
that should be forbidden.
For a long time.
That was
He
a-
had all that, like, he had it backup for his backup.
I'm sorry, that was already forbidden jutsu. To go like do a double forbidden jutsu on it to get like just like fuck. You're so going to hell whenever the fuck you actually die.
Orochimaru is a raid 0 setup.
There is.
Man,
Are we done?
Orochimaru invented hell.
Bye. Catch us on the next episode.
Are we done?
Yeah, that was literally everything. Oh.
Oh no. Okay. Oh.
Bye. Were we even been talking about.
Why do you guys hate me so much?
Because I know how to like poke at you.